Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart. She is so...
Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart. She is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk. She has a seat. What's your name, my dolly sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk.
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite.
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
What's this stuff? What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
You don't mind hanging back? You're jamming my frequencies.
Good afternoon, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96 with day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas gift away, starting right at 4:20. How in the world did I do that?
Bring me some reefers.
Yeah, maybe somebody should do that. My show'd be funnier. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I'm having me an adventure this afternoon with Gerd and Aphib, my 2 buddies that like to come together and mess with my health. So you will hear me smacking away here on Tums. Gotta have me some Tums right now. So we got us 12 people, one each day so far. Let's see who else hanging out in here this afternoon. First, let's make sure I have audio, since my camera likes to shut my sound off. Says I do. All right. Let's see who's here. Well, Arnie C was the first one in the house. And then Archaeology Mikey came in, followed by Furry Plants and Coins, Tom Carey, Trixie, President Metal Detecting, Ross Vanderberg, Mark Thomas woke up the Nightbot, Doug Harding said he's awake, Team Black Diamond Outdoors, hi, welcome, Jimmy Snowdog, whoop. Christopher Ty from across the ocean, Doug Harding already bribing the bot with bacon. Let me see what else happening down here. Mr. Van Morrow. Who is that? That's a new one. Kit Coins in the house. Woohoo! Lucky 13. Alrighty, that's a good thing. Yeah. I spent today going through about a bazillion pennies. I mean, a bunch of them. Weeding out certain ones that Doug Harding wants. And filling up this huge bucket we're going to have contests with. And cleaning up around my desk. And then I found more pennies and more stuff to clean up. So that's what we was doing today. And we're going to talk a little before we go into the prize package stuff about the 12 days of Christmas. Because there seems to be a great deal of confusion about what the 12 days of Christmas really are and when they are. So let's start with that. The 12 days of Christmas actually date back well into the late 1600s. And they start on December 25th. No, they do not start on December 1st, nor do they start on December 12th. The traditional 12 days of Christmas begin on December 25th and run through January 5th. The following day, January 6th, is the Epiphany. Now, what the 12 days were originally designated at was the days that it took the wise men to get to the manger in Bethlehem where Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus were. That's why it starts on Jesus' birthday. Oh, the baby was born. We got to get over there. Check this out. So off they go, and they're, of course, in the meantime, picking up the gifts that they are going to present to the Son of God when they do finally reach their destination. And the last night is called the 12th night. You've probably heard that phrase before. There's a whole Shakespeare deal about 12th night. But in that course of the 12 days, in the celebration of it, there is all sorts of partying and revelry and eating of food and exchanging of gifts and talking about the wonders of the baby Jesus. And then on the 6th of January, which is day number 13, that is the Epiphany. And this is when the wise men actually present themselves and the gifts they bring to the baby Jesus and realize, yes, this is the Son of God. Many Christian religions believe in this. Catholics, Lutherans, Eastern Orthodox, yeah, frankincense, yeah, it's frankincense. Anyway, and the Amish celebrate it, and that what they call it is Old Christmas. So there's a little background for you. The song was written many years later. Some people say it was written that its origins are in France, but most of them say that it was written in England later on. Words have been changed over time, and different verses have been added. And some groups even say that each one of those gifts has a meaning in Christian history. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But there's an interesting story about day 4. In the version that most of us are familiar with, day 4 says, "for calling birds," C-A-L-L-I-N-G. However, that's not what it originally said. It originally said for collie, C-O-L-L-Y, birds. And collie meant black, so it was for blackbirds. But that got changed over as time went on to calling birds. So there's some little 12 Days of Christmas history and trivia for you. And I will try to keep updating you on different parts of the history as this goes along. I do that every year. I try to educate people a little, because like I get people in my apartment building that don't understand why I leave my holiday decorations up until January 5th. Well, part of the lore is supposed to take everything down, finish off all the food and all of that stuff on the 12th night. because it, in the lore, if it is still up on the Epiphany, you're going to have bad luck because you didn't finish your revelry. So anyway, I always get heck from people in my apartments wanting to know why my decorations are still up. I happen to have a lot of Lutheran people in my background, so that's one of the reasons I know about this. Is the Lutheran Church is one of those that has kept ties in some cases to the 12 days. The legend and the myth and all that good stuff. And there's more things that I will be sharing about it later on. Ooh, we're up to 19 people. Wow. That's groovy. That's really groovy. We are simulcasting today again on It's Susie Q96 and Oh Susie Q Jewelry and Decor. If you are on the jewelry channel, and you want to enter content, I think I have fixed that, but we will find out soon enough. I think I have found a way where everyone is getting listed now. Of course, for the end one, we're probably going to be using that comment video that I have pinned up at the top. So you are going to want to make certain you commented on that. I'm going to get an echo here from there. We go. All right, I'm going to check something out over here. Making sure I got everything. Hi, Shelby. I'll be coming back and saying hi to everybody that came in while I was talking about the 12 days. Okay, we are at 18 likes and 18 people in the room. That means everybody likes me today. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. No haters and no Russian bots. Woohoo. Happy. While I'm in here, I'm going to mention I got some mail yesterday. A couple pieces of mail. One of them is channel related, and one of them is from one of my musician friends. The channel related one, I got something from Sir Benji that I won on his channel. See what I got. Haven't put this up under the scope yet. I got, ooh, it's an engine head. I got me an engine head. Let me move this up. I love my new toy I got from my new stand for the scope. Oh, it has made things so much nicer. All right, we got us an Indian head. Let's see what year it is. It is a 1904 Indian head that I got from Mr. Sir Benji. And to stay with the Indian theme, I got a 34 Buffalo. Got me a Mitchell. Woohoo! So I got that. And I always get a little piece of silver here and there. Got me a 1944 Washington quarter. That's some silver. I won those. I got those. I believe it was Mark Thomas got me some rolls to be searched for. I guess for being a nice person, I don't know, but Mark got me some rolls. And while there was not anything in my rolls, there were those items as a consolation prize for not finding any halves. So I am going to, since those were a donation to me, I am going to put those in one of the in the stream things that we do during the gift. Somebody's going to end up with those. There's our board. And see, number 7 has been selected, number 13 has been selected, and number 14 has been selected. And we can see our board a little bit better today, and even a little bit of my Christmas tree. So, sweet 12, I might have this set up a little better. So, there we go. All right, we got 21 folks in the house, and I haven't even started any giveaways yet. I'm going to go back up to say hi to everybody and tell you what you need to post for our first giveaway. Oops, that's not where I want to be. I always hit the wrong buttons. Let's get over here where we belong. And I'm afraid M3 he's off in the bedroom. He's got him a catnip toy in there that he's sleeping with right now. No, it's not his nanner. But he has wore that thing out. That's for sure. That is faux show. Alright, where are we at? Alright. This is what we're going to need everybody into screen. We're going to use StreamYard giveaway tool. So you need to type hashtag birds, as in 4 collie birds, for day 4. Ah, that's what we're going to need to do. Thank you, Black Diamond. Yeah, we do need to hit that like. And somebody did their sub. You do need to be subbed to win. So help. Out there instead of the birds thing. There we go. That's what we need to be seeing. Yeah, our internet has not been the best today. I live in the mountains in Appalachia, and our infrastructure here was built back in the days of the Works Progress Administration in the 30s and 40s. So we don't have the best power or anything. And our internet also leaves a great deal to be desired. It's a mess. All right. I think everybody's in. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, everybody's in. I'm going to read everybody's names that I see in the chat, just so I can make sure I have said hello to everyone, because I do appreciate every one of you being here. Oh my goodness, let me pick up where I left off. I know I did all the way to Mud SWAT, and then Mud SWAT came in and said, I'm driving. Andrea Huffman's in the house. Edwin Snow Dog. Whoa, all of a sudden it decided it wanted to scroll all the way to the bottom. Oh, Poppy Llewellyn, High Paying Scriptor, Kit Coins. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Oh, I did. I missed Nell Brett. I think I got everybody else as far as saying hello. Come on. This thing is a mess. All right. Am I back? Our power did a little glitch. And M3, you're a takeover. Yeah, I got taken by aliens, Patty. Am I back? Thank you, Mark Thomas. Oh, thank you. Yep. Stand by. That's a command we have needed. Yeah, our power did just a little bit of a glitch. It didn't completely disconnect me, but it threw me out of StreamYard. So I had to back all the way out and come back in. So, all righty. So we are in the middle of typing in hashtag birds. Yeah. For our first giveaway. Let me get that back up here. Okay. A few of you have not done it yet. There we go. That's what we need you to be typing in. If you have not done so, I don't know if this thing is specific to capital letters or not. But right now, I've only got 23 of 25 people. So if you think you may have been overlooked, I would suggest redoing it. It won't hurt. So, oops. Now that one's doing the dance. So it may be going to make us do the whole thing over again. It's not being very nice. It is not being nice. So it kicked me out of that now. So it looks like everybody's going to have to do it again. I am so sorry. It just decides it wants to act up. Do it again. Yeah, it is a personal problem. But hey, I'm still not getting kicked as bad as Rick G did the other night. Oh my gosh, that poor man. I'm so bad for him. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. So I got 25 people in the room, and so far we're back up to 17 on our birds. So we'll just hang out there. And, okay, so in the meantime, I showed you what I got from Sir Benji. And then I got a Christmas card from one of my longtime rock and roll heroes. He is now retired, but I got a Christmas card from my friend Monty Yoho, who for decades was the drummer for a Southern rock band called the Outlaws. And Monty has had a lot of health problems this year, so I was real tickled I got a Christmas card from him. That lets me know he's feeling better. So a few more people came in while all this craziness was happening with the internet. I saw Patty Disharoon got here, High Plains Grifter got here, Mike Shalise got here. I think I acknowledged Trixie. Stickman. The Stickman's in the house. All right, we're getting there. We're back up to 20 of 23 now. 25. Okay. So we got 5 people. Still got to get their birds in flight here. Now, this is not going to be for the big prize of the day. This is going to be a smaller stream prize. Nonetheless, it's all good. All good stuff. Tom Kingery, I don't know if I said hi to you or not. I intended to. Okay. There's still some folks not in. Let me run down the rules of my contest real quick. Must be 18. Or if you are not 18, I need to hear from your parents, and I will have to send your thing to the parent. Resident of U.S. or Canada. If you live outside of those areas and you want to have a chance to win the prize, you have to agree to pay any customs or shipping involved in that. You need to be a subscriber to the channel because we gotta have that. We need that support badly. Especially we are slowly creeping up on that 1K. And 1 win per household per day on the big prizes. You can still win one of the smaller prizes and win the daily numbered prize as well. Just wanted to clarify that. Hey, that's a nice trick, Mark. Mark's bird's flying upside down. I seen a chicken. Yeah, my question. How'd you do that? Okay. All right, I think we're there now. So here's what I'm going to be giving away on this one. This is something from my jewelry channel. I have a line of earrings called Critters. And they are silver plate charms on sterling silver wires. And you will get to choose a pair from dogs, cats, horses, frogs, squirrels, dolphins. I think I have some butterflies and some dragonflies. I'm not positive. Some of those may be gone. Excuse me, may be gone. But I have the board here, and I can give you a representative sample of some of the critters. So anyway, you're gonna have a chance to win a pair of critters, and if you don't wear earrings, well, you can give them to someone who do. Yeah, Mikey will pick cats. His mom has 2 or 3 pairs of critters, actually. Sir Benji's family has a number of my critters. Oh, I also have Pegasus, the winged horse. So that's what we're going to be giving away on this, is a critter choice. So I don't know if this thing scrolls through or not. I think it does. Critters, yeah. Except I spell it with a K. K-R-I-T-T-E-R-Z. Critters. I got critters. All right, here we go for your choice from the critters. Let's see who gets this. Critters. Stickman Outdoor Adventures. All right, I saw Stickman here just a minute ago. So I know the Stickman is in the house. Like I said, I have dolphins too. I have dogs, dolphins, cats, horses. Ooh, I got some Snoopies. Pegasus the flying horse, squirrels, frogs, butterflies, and I think that's all I got left right now. But I have several different kinds of dogs and different kinds of kitties. So, what kind of critters you want, Stickman? Cats, dogs, horses, Pegasus, squirrels, dolphins, frogs, butterflies. That's what I got left. Actually, you can buy them on my jewelry channel that I am simulcasting on, which is Oh Susie Q Jewelry and Decor. And they are very reasonably priced at $6 a pair. Now, I do have to tell you, the butterflies are the only ones that are not silver charms. They are an acrylic multicolored butterfly. I'm going to try to get them up here so I can kind of show you. Let me get this back on the big screen here. And there, that's, if I can get them focused. Come on, camera, focus on the butterflies. But these are, the butterflies are multicolored rather than just silver. Robin says butterflies. All right. So there you go. They are really pretty. And they have some little sunflower charms hanging down from them. So you will need to email me. Oh, and of course you will get a Susie Q channel sticker with that. I'm going to stick them in one of these so they don't get lost for right now. So we got them all in a gifty bag here. I hope Robin enjoys them. And we put a note on here. That's a Stickman. That's what we used to call one of my old boyfriends who was a race car driver. He was the Stickman. All right, let's get those critters out of the way. Back to our number board. I don't know if I don't think I have any that glow in the dark, and the reason I said that is because I used to. Now let me send you the email to use for this because I want them all in the same account. Just so that I don't lose somebody's address. So let's use the one that the Nightbot just put up there, the It's Susie Q96. That way I'll have all the prizes in the same one. And as for the question about the glow in the dark, if I have any more of the dragonflies back in my inventory, I think I had glow in the dark dragonflies at one point that I had actually painted them with a glow in the dark butterflies. Ooh, you sell charms? I gotta get with you guys. Oh yeah, we be talking. Yeah, we'll be talking real soon because I'm always looking for places to get different charms, especially for the critters. So yeah, Jimmy Snow Dog, I will definitely get with you and Andrea on that because I would love to have some more glow in the darks. Especially I had, like I said, I had glow in the dark dragonflies and everybody loved that. Yeah, I'm sure I have some more. I did a craft show a couple weeks ago and I have not restocked my board since I did that, and I sold dragonflies like crazy at that. Keys are sticking, spilled coffee. Oh, I spilled tea all over mine the other. Well, I'm still trying to get all the tea up off the floor. So sweet tea is not something you want to spill. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the critters. I also have Christmas leftover earrings that will turn up in some of these packages, but those are just going to be random, and you may not even know that you won those. Those may just be extras that just show up in winning pouches. But I did want people to get a little bit of the critters, and that's why I did the simulcast with my jewelry channel, because I did have a couple people that were interested in seeing the critters. And I'm always looking for different animals, but I don't want little crappy plastic things. I have had to resort to plastic when it comes to one thing though, and these are actually pretty well done. But I could not get charms. I got all these different breeds of dogs, but they never have any Yorkies. And people want Yorkies. So I did find these Yorkies. And I only have one pair of them left. The squirrels, I actually have to thank Archaeology Mikey on that one. Because he ordered, that was a special order from his family for one of his relatives, and the squirrels really caught on. And from the squirrels, I had people say, hey, can you do frogs? So I lucked out, and the same lady that provided my squirrels also had the frog charms. So the dogs started out way back was Sir Benji, because he has a lot of beagle people in his family and they couldn't find beagles. So I searched the globe and found little baby beagles and then beagles that we could put on chains. So, and then people wanted cats, and my sister runs cat rescue. So from one little thing, which was the beagles, and then it went to the squirrels, and that developed that whole critters thing. And I have had so much fun doing the critters, and people just really at the shows, they really like the critters. Yep, I got all kinds of doggy breeds. I probably got about 15 different breeds of dogs. I got poodles and bulldogs and Scotties and terriers and beagles and poodles and all kinds, all kinds of critters. All right, let me see what else we got going on. So we've done that. I'm just going to leave everybody in there today because the way my internet is acting, I don't want to try switching back and forth too much. So if you have not typed in the hashtag bird yet, we're going to stick with that because I'm afraid if I try, do I have Chihuahuas? I did, but I think I'm out. I'm placing a new order. Chihuahuas went really fast, and dachshunds. I can't keep the dachshunds in stock. Those little weenie dogs. Everybody loves them bad boys. Oh, I got Dalmatians. I've even got Snoopy. I got Snoopy dogs. And some little mutts and ones that way back, one of the first ones I had were these little dogs with bones in their mouths. And I don't know if she still does her channel or not, but there used to be a channel, Penny Dog, and we sent a pair over to Penny Dog of the ones with the bone hanging out of their mouths. And she thought those were pretty cool. So that was kind of the very beginning of them. I've been making them for a couple of years now. Right now, I'm selling them to try to raise money to go get myself moved over to Michigan for my medical treatments that they don't have here. And I want to get back to Michigan. I was on my way to Michigan when I got sick and landed here, and I've been here for 2 years now. Yeah, I didn't think she did, Mikey, because I noticed that her channel is just under her real name now, so I didn't think she was doing videos anymore. But yeah, she was one of the very first to have critters from me. Chihuahua pin, make your own molds and UV resin. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to email me where I can look at your stuff, because it sounds like we might be able to do some type of a deal, a collaboration where I can maybe order some things from you because I want to expand this line into something besides just the charms. And so, like I said, the Yorkies, I had to go with the resin because I just can't find any silver ones. And the ones that I find, they're so expensive. People don't want to spend that money at a farmer's market. They want something $10 or less a lot of times, at least where I live, because I live in Appalachia, and in fact, I watched a video the other day. There's this man on YouTube named Nick Johnson, and he does a lot of these top 10 best towns to live in whatever state, or how many worst towns to live in. Well, I found a video of his, the top 10 worst small towns to live in Virginia. And I live in number 4 on the list. And he's talking about, how there's no jobs and there's no housing. And the one thing he didn't point out, there's no medical. You don't want to get stuck here. If you need specialists of any kind, because you're going to travel 2-3 hours away to get treated. It's not good. But boy, doesn't that make you feel good when you're watching YouTube and they, top 10 worst towns to live in so and so state, and you're in the top 5. I'm like, oh crap. And what's really bad, that's the second one of those. Before I lived here, I lived in a little town called Quitman, Georgia. Well, guess what? When you watch the 10 worst small towns in Georgia to live in, Quitman's in there. I got to quit moving to these towns that are on the top 10 worst places to live. And the thing is, Quitman really wasn't that bad. So I didn't think he was fair on that one. But yeah, I will definitely want to check out your stuff, Jimmy, because I'm always interested in knowing other jewelry makers, and I have whole other lines besides this that are much more handmade intensive. Like I have a whole line of, they're also a resin based thing that are made out of vintage sheet music, bracelets and earrings and necklaces and all sorts of things made out of upcycled vintage sheet music that otherwise would have landed in the landfill. I also use it to dress up furniture pieces and wall plaques. So I've got a whole nother line besides this. I just happened to pull the critters out because they were handy. All right, let's see how many people we got over here. 29 degrees. And if they're gone, they're not going to get to pick a number, because if you're not here, you can't pick a number. Hi, Slinky Dinky. Are you in our, yeah, we need you to do, got to get off of that. We're going to want to do it again. We got 29 people in, and the magic word is birds, as in 4 common birds. Floating charms. Yeah, I love the floating charms. Those are really cool. I've had to scale way back on a lot of the stuff that I used to do, simply because my eyesight, with this disease that I have, I can't see. And now that I am almost 70 years old, I have arthritis. So, yeah, we still got to, now everybody that was already in is still in there. Except Stickman can't. Well, yeah, Stickman can win on this one. We're going to go for the person that's going to pick a number. And I was going to play cats and dogs today, but since I've got this heartburn so bad, I think I'm going to pass on that, because that's a little intensive game. But we will do that tomorrow. And if you guys haven't been here for cats and dogs, it's a lot of fun. It's a channel game that we created, and it gets pretty crazy sometimes. And I will try to do it tomorrow, but because I'm having some issues with my AFib. I don't want to get into that game because it's going to take us probably a half an hour or 40 minutes to play that out. But do come back tomorrow. Make sure you got your notifications set because I'm doing these at different times every day. So different groups of my viewers have an opportunity to try to get in. So I think we're going to go ahead and draw again. And that person is going to get to pick a number from the board, and whatever prize coordinates with that is what you will win. So has everyone bribed the bot? We're going to get ready and zoom this out. Yeah, cats and dogs is fun. It gets a little crazy sometimes because I start dropping stuff and making strange noises. People come up with some funny stuff during that game. I like that game. All righty. So is everybody ready? We're going to see who gets to pick a number from the board for day 4's prize. Ready, set, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Kit coins. Hey, Kev, you get that off of there? All right. You have a choice of anything that's left on the board. 7 is gone, 13 is gone, and 15 is gone. So any number but one of those. Any number but one of those. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what we got in here. Okay, we get over here, get number 3. Oh, no. I have a really small apartment, and so I just have things kind of stashed all over the place. Let's get over here. There's number 3. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, come on. My chair's not rolling very good. It'll get me there in a minute. I promise it will. All right. Oops. Uh-oh. Spillage. All right. Oh, thank you, Stickman. All right. Let's see what changed my screen. Yeah, I know. I had to wait till I got back. There we go. I bumped the keyboard. All right. Yeah, well, like I said, my apartment is tiny, and if I just barely touch something, I can accidentally bump my keyboard. All right, let's get that out of the way and see what we got in Kit's package. First, we have Rudolph, a handmade ornament. I'm sorry, my camera is so blurry. This camera's not very good. Anyway, we got a Rudolph ornament from Susie Q Jewelry and Decor. We got a necklace. I believe this is an 18-inch. It is orange, and these are like an acrylic bead, also handmade by me. from my jewelry channel. And because we know Kit's got to have a coin, we got a George Washington silver quarter. And of course, you will be getting an It's Susie Q channel sticker. So that's your package. You got a silver quarter, a handcrafted necklace, a Christmas ornament, and a sticker. And like I said, you just don't know. Other things may jump into these packages. But that's today's little prize. I wish I had the money to give away stuff like I used to, but I'm having to kind of scale back because I'm trying to raise the money to go get my treatment. And oops, it doesn't want to write on there. So be sure and send me your address. So you did get an assortment. Thank you, Trixie. Okay, let's get that in over there. I'm being very careful this year because M3 has a history. Hi, Mitchell. You just missed our drawing, but you can come back tomorrow and get in. Yeah, M3 the cat has a history of liking to dump the mailbox over. So this year I made very sure that everything I gave away would fit in zipper bags. So I can zip them closed and no prizes will escape. So far, we've done okay with that. How we, like I said yesterday and the day before, the reason there are 15 but there's only 12 days is I don't want the last people to only have like one choice or two choice. I wanted them to have a few more selections. And then anything that we don't give away in, by the 12th night on Epiphany, I have a special prize for Epiphany, and then all these other prizes that were left over will also go to the Epiphany winner. So there will be a carryover of those, and I have a couple of other carryovers. I have one that Mark Thomas had donated back from Christmas Eve that's back in the gift away, and I have a bunch of other odds and ends that are going out. So that's how we're going to do it. And like I said, there's a number of different ways you can get entered. Because I haven't been feeling too great, I've been kind of lazy, but there are still up at the top is pinned the comment video, and I may just pop in the middle of the day and give away entries like I did last time. We still have days 5 through 12 plus the Epiphany to go. I do ask, and thank you to Daniel Lauren, who made a cash donation to help defray some of the postage costs. If y'all want to do that, that would be greatly appreciated because I am on social insecurity and it gets a little pricey. That's why I don't mail anything out until the end of the whole deal, because that way if somebody wins more than once, we can consolidate. All right, thanks, Patty. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please do that. We are trying so hard to get our K and our view hours so we can monetize, because that money will go right back into the channel for prizes and postage and allow us to do more things like I used to do before I got really sick and had to spend my money elsewhere. So if y'all could make sure that you're subscribed and share the comment video and that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can throw some money in the Patreon, or for $2.96 a month you can become a Patreon sponsor, and every month we give away a piece of silver of some kind that is only open to our Patreon sponsors. Yeah, you're late. Leanne's late. Kit won today, and Stickman won the in-stream giveaway. So we're just getting ready to wander out of here for the day, but we'll be back tomorrow. Yep, we will. There's still a lot of really good prizes in there. There's some silver ones. There's some metal detecting equipment things, fines bag, a Garrett digger. There's a 2023 U.S. Coins Red Book, a currency album, another one of the National Park quarter collecting things. Yeah, like this M3 will sneak into your house and unroll all your toilet paper. So, but yeah, there's still a lot of good prizes left. So hopefully everybody will be back tomorrow. Tell your friends. See if we can get me to 1K by New Year's. I was hoping to make it by Christmas, but we didn't quite get there. But I'll get by with a little help from my friends, I hope. So I thank everybody. Y'all have a great night, and keep your eyes on your notifications. We'll be back tomorrow with more goodies and more history of the 12 days of Christmas. Thank you, everybody. Much love to you all. Bye.